guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to show how to drop the spare tire from the back of a Chevy truck. This here is a 2018 Chevy Colorado, but they're all pretty much the same. Anyways, a lot of you guys probably know how to do this, but there's always someone out there that doesn't, and that's what we like to help those people out. And also I want to mention, this is something you should do at least every 2 years. Just do a little maintenance, because if you leave them tires up there over time, they get a lot of rust in the mechanism, and then you can't get them out. So it's good to at least every couple of years drop them down, oil them up, and then put your tire back up in. So anyway, I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so you'll have one of these either behind the seat or under the seat. All the Chevy trucks have them, and there's 4 pieces in it. Okay, so the first piece is the wheel wrench. You're going to need that one. And then there's 3 more here. Now you'll see this one here. This is for your jack. They come with a little bottle jack. You don't need this to lower the tire. You need these 2 here. So we'll pull these 2 out. Okay. So what we want is we want to take this end here and just put it in the end of this, and you got to line up the little hole right there, and it just slides in. I should have had a tripod here, but anyway, you guys get the idea. It slides in like that, and then this square end right here, this is what goes inside the little mechanism on the truck. You come to the rear bumper, and you'll see this little door right here. You open that up. Then this little square end, you slide it in. You just push it all the way in, and then you'll feel it when it goes in. And then you use the wheel wrench right here, and it just slides on. Yeah, push that little button in. And it slides right in. Now to lower it, you go counterclockwise, and to raise it, you go clockwise. So we'll go counterclockwise, like this. You'll see the tire dropping down. Drop it till it hits the floor, and then give her a few more turns to get some slack in it. Okay, and then what you have to do, I don't know if the camera can pick that up or not, but this little end here will kind of flip over. So that it slides up through. I don't know if I got that the camera or not. I couldn't see what it was doing, but this thing here, it flips like this. And you want to keep this oiled up. Now, I've already done this one. And what I did, I sprayed this all down good with rust check, but you can use WD-40 or rust penetrators that you use for when you get a rusted bolt. They're probably better than WD-40 actually, because they'll leave a little bit of an oil residue, which will help protect it. And then what I did also, I sprayed up in here. And there's a couple little holes here. I sprayed up into that. And you want to do that every couple of years, because if you don't, you end up with one that'll seize up and you'll never get your tire down. Now, while you also have the tire down, you might want to check the tire pressure. So we'll check the tire pressure in this one. I'll be honest with you, I've owned this truck 5.5 years. And it was just the other day that I actually dropped the tire for the first time. Normally there's a big like a aluminum guard over there. I took that down out because I'm removing this for the winter, because sometimes the snow gets deep enough that this here will drag in the snow. But anyway, that's not the point of this video. But normally there's like a big aluminum shield there that goes around the tire, but I removed that for winter. Anyway, we'll pull this tire out and check the tire pressure. Okay, so now that I got the wheel out, we'll check the tire pressure. Like I said, I've never checked this tire in the 5.5 years that I've owned this truck. Okay, so you can see it's down. I usually run about 35 pounds, so it's down about 10 pounds. So if I went to use this, I could still use it, but it hadn't got enough air in it. So that's another good thing. See, when you drop the tire to spray that so it don't get all rusted up, check the pressure in the tire when you bring it down, and if it's down, we'll put some air in it. I'll air this up to about 35. Okay, now to put the tire back up, just grab this and just flip it down like this so it'll slide in the wheel. Drop it down, and then it should catch when you go to put it back up. So we'll crank her clockwise to bring it back up. Oh, I didn't slid out on me, but anyway, she should start going up here in just a second. There she goes. And you just keep turning it till it, well, it looks like it's hanging there funny. Just a minute. No, it's in there right. So just keep turning clockwise, and it'll go up. And when it seats completely, you'll know, because you won't be able to, it'll get hard to turn the crank here. Okay, so it's getting tight right now. I'll just give her a little bit extra. And, okay, so might need a little bit more. You don't want it swinging while you're driving. So, okay, that there's probably about as tight as it'll go. Yeah, it's nice and firm under there. So anyway, it's fairly simple to do, but the big thing I find, myself included, we just don't pay no attention. And it might be up there for 5 or 6 years, and you might not be able to get it down. Okay, guys, I'm going to give you an example of what happens when you don't maintain your spare tire. This is a 2012 Chevy Silverado. I don't know the last time that it had the spare tire put down, or if it ever even did. But I can't get it down. But anyway, Silverados, I guess some of them had these little locks in there. Mine don't have that. You take the key for the truck, and then you just turn it, and that plug will come out. And then we'll put the tool in there and see if we can get it down. I couldn't the other day, but I'm going to try it again. I don't know if there's some rust in there, but it doesn't want to find that thing. See, it won't even go in. I don't know if the end is all rusted or what's going on. Well, that's another thing I didn't mention. You should also, when you're doing this, spray some lubricant down in them holes too to keep everything from rusting. This one here, it will not. I can't tell if it's actually seized or not. The end won't even slide on it. It must have some rust or something on the end of it, but it will not go in. That's why it's important to maintain these things, because the time comes that you actually need to change the tire, you'd like to be able to get it down. Well, anyway, guys, that's it for the video. I know it ain't much of a video. Most people will probably know this, but a lot of people probably ignore the maintenance that should happen. I'm one of those people. I just got lucky. My truck's been undercoated every year since I bought it, so it didn't get much rust up in there. But yeah, you should bring them down, I would say, every couple years at least, and just oil them up. That way when you do need it, plus you want to check the air pressure. Anyway, guys, hope this video helps somebody out, and we'll catch you in the next one.